So guys, are you on the Telegram chat, Cristiano? Yeah, just let me see. And more besides Cristiano,
Sorry, my microphone. Yeah,
go on.
I don't participate on Telegram.
Oh, I will send here after the link to Telegram group to everybody join us. And I
Okay, right.
believe that, okay, and I believe that Nivea is new too. Am I right? Or at least the first time here with me. Can you hear me, Nivea?
Hi, good evening. Yes, I hear you. Yes,
Is
my
it your first time?
Yes, it's my first time.
How did you discover
I am so
TNT?
nervous.
Oh, it's okay. It's really normal to be nervous in your first meeting. Everybody feels the same. Even in, when you are here for such a long time, depending on the topic, you feel nervous to talk about. It's pretty normal. And Larissa, I'm not sure if were you here on last week or not.
It's my second time in the chat in the class. My first time was exactly 1 month ago, and now I'm intend to return almost 3 times a week for practice more.
That's really good. It's really good. It's a good goal. I I am trying to do this so because nowadays I can only manage to participating on my meeting, and before I used to participating in every meeting from 1 p.m. till night, like more than 10 meetings in a week, you know. It was really good, but nowadays it's hard. So
Yes,
guys,
very hard.
yeah, it's really hard. But we have like 21 meetings during the week, so it's really possible to participate in three, during your lunch time at work, depending on your job time, because we have 1 p.m., we have 5 p.m., we have from Monday to Thursday at 10 p.m. So it is possible to organize a little bit. So guys, we have a lot of people uh, who schedule, but I will say just to you now how TNT works for those that are new. My name is Wellington. First, I'm from Salvador. I am host here on TNT since October. I'm civil engineering, and I believe that is all. I really like to talk, so I will try to be really quickly. Uh, Normally, we split the people here in small rooms to everybody talk in 5 or 6 people each group. And I need help from a leader, normally someone that already know how TNT works, to guide the conversation, because we have following questions to answer. It's not necessary answer all the questions, you can skip, you can change the questions. Feel free to do as you think so. You can ask you to other ones, not only the leader, it's just to be organized. It's better when you have a leader. But if you are curious about um, what someone answered to the question, it's okay to ask for additional information. There is no problem in this. And the topic today is, it is what it is, I don't know if you guys know Gabriela from Jorge Amado. I believe everybody here is Brazilian, so it's easier, you know, that people say that I was born this way, I was raised this way, and I will always be like this. I will not change ever. And we will discuss about changings, if it is possible to not change, and how changing affects us. I will send you the questions. Just say if you can see all the questions. Or 9 questions. So please copy the questions, because if someone from arrive later, they will just pop up in your room and they will need to answer the questions too. Someone has any doubt, any question? Or can I split in rooms? Oh, another thing, we have like 40 minutes to discuss. 10 minutes before the end, 10 past 11 p.m., I will bring you back to, we discuss together what we thought about the questions, you know, just share how was the conversation in the rooms. So just let me here create the rooms. I'm not sure about how many rooms, but okay, there is no, let me see. So I believe, so guys, if you receive an invitation on your screen, accept it. Those who not received will stay here with me on the main room, and we will stay live on YouTube. So you can check you later if you want to see how it was, the talk, if you had any doubts, if you made some mistakes, but it's okay to commit mistakes here. We are not here to judge you or correct you. If you wanna ask something, just ask. So see you. And who I have here? Let me see. Gustavo, can you see the invitation? Gustavo? Yeah, I guess he got it. So guys, you are gonna stay with me. How are you doing today? Let me see, Lara was speaking in Spanish just some minutes ago. Did you change your mind to English already?
Not yet. I think I will miss everything, like speak Spanish, Portuguese, English at the same time. But okay, I'm here. And
Yeah.
well, I will have to keep my camera off because I am eating right now. Like
Okay.
just have my Subway because I was in Spanish, so I didn't have time. So that's why. Okay. But
Okay,
I'm
no
here.
problem. I have here Leo, Mateus, and Brenda with the cameras open, so it's okay. Will not be just my face on YouTube, you know, YouTube live. I don't like this, but it's okay. Welcome back, Mateus. How it was the week on TNT? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, hello, good evening, guys. Yeah, I really enjoyed the TNT. That's why I am keeping schedule. And I have a goal to try to have been here for 4 days. So I try to stay to schedule one time if to Monday from Monday to Thursday. And yeah, I really enjoy this.
And Mateus, once you get into TNT, you get addicted. So it's okay.
Yeah.
You'll be here every day, like every time, because I'm here since June and I'm here like every day. It's something that
Yeah.
is really addicted.
Yeah, I haven't been every day. Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. And how about you, Brenda? I do not remember you, but I think it's not your first time because if I'm not mistaken, I saw you when I was watching other meeting from someone. I
It's
have a
my
good
third
memory.
time here. I started it this week.
Oh, that's pretty good. And how has been the experience?
Really nice. I'm here again and I will keep coming here.
That's really good. And Leo, please, I would like to you present yourself to the others if they doesn't know you, but I will ask just the first question to you. If you suffer from Gabriella syndrome, or you know someone who says so, that they will not change in some aspect.
Hey guys, good evening. My name is Leonardo, I'm 26, and I live in São Paulo. About the question, I don't suffer with Gabriella syndrome. I really don't like this kind of thought. Oh, I cannot change, so I think it's not something good. But I list sometimes people saying things like this, and they just, oh, okay, I won't enough. This is your life, so go ahead.
I feel the same. And how about you, Duda?
Hi
Oh,
guys, just
Let
got
me send the
here.
questions to you. Please
Yeah,
present
please.
yourself to the others, and I will send you the questions.
Okay.
Just over
Hey
here.
guys, I'm Duda. I'm 22 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I'm here a hostess actually, on Wednesdays, and that's it. There's a long time I don't come to the 2 p.m. 22 p.m. Oh, I'm tired today. Sorry. That's it.
Yeah. So, do you suffer from Gabriella syndrome or know someone who says so? Do you know what it means? It's like people that say they will not change. I was born this way, I was raised this way, and I will always stay this way. It's like Gabriella from Jorge Amado books, literature.
No, I don't think so. Like, there's some people that they say that, but like not my friends. I already heard it, but people saying like, oh, people usually like to blame on the zodiac signs, you know. They say, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. For example, I am Capricorn. Some people say, oh, I'm Capricorn. That's why I'm like this, and I will always be like that. But I don't think like that.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's
That's
interesting
true.
because when people say, oh, I will not change, it's not something good, it's something bad.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's really true. They will not change good things. They keep like the bad things with them all the time. That is really bad. And for you, Brenda, do you know someone like this? You are like this? Do you put signs in
I'm
front of this?
surely I'm not like this. I think they change all the time. It's bad, but Gabriella syndrome is bad too. So no. Usually older people are like that. I have uncles that living this way, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's good. And for you, Matheus, how is your relation with this quote?
Okay. I guess I don't suffer from Gabriella syndrome. I think changes is naturally for everyone. So I don't think it will bounce in some way and they will die in the exactly way. I think changes is naturally in the everyone will need to change sometime in your life. So I don't know anyone. I mean I know some people that say they have some characteristic that they burn it if it, but I guess we have changed many changes our during our life. So I guess no, right?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It's like impossible. And for you, Lara, I forgot because you were eating. Sorry.
No problem. I don't know if I open my camera or not because I don't want to appear on YouTube eating, but okay. So my name is Lara. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Governador Valadares, Minas Gerais. I'm a medical student. I'm trying to become a hostess here also. And I think I know everyone, just Brenda that I saw her here. But I I don't think that I suffer this Gabriella syndrome because I consider that I am very open to change. You know, if something happened, I consider myself like very flexible for a lot of things. So of course there's some things that even if I try so hard to change myself, I can't. And because of that, I blame my sign that is Virgo. So, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's good. Guys, I will skip the second question because I guess everybody already answered, really short, and we have a lot of questions that I would like to you guys answered. So we think like we are always changed, but I guess perhaps to me, I feel like have some things that I didn't change at all. Like I speak a lot. My mom says since I was a kid and I started to speak, I speak a lot with strangers in every place. During a certain time in my life, I was not this way. Yeah, just a short time, but then I start to speak a lot again. So there are any aspect of your behavior or personality that you feel unchanged. Don't need to be like since you were born, but that you remember that you still this way for such a long time. For you, Brenda, what do you think? There are any behavior aspect of your personality?
I think that I am the opposite of you. I not talk a lot. I am a calm person, and maybe it will change. But for now, since I was child, and now I am this way.
Yeah, that's good. But now you are here on TNT speaking in English with strangers and in a live on YouTube. Maybe this is changing now. It's the first step. And for you, Duda.
I don't know. I think like I was remembering one conversation that we had here on TNT, that it was something like sometimes when it's a behavior that I have, that sometimes I get like strange when, for example on Zoom, when people are quiet and people say like, hey, say something, I'm always the one that says something, and I think that's something that will never change. I'm always like trying to say something, like
Yeah.
in uncomfortable situations. I think that's something that I will never change, and sometimes I just like, I should be quiet, but I just like say
Yeah,
things.
I know. I know
You
how
know,
is it. Yeah. And
talking
for
to
you,
people.
yeah, I guess it's from talkative people. And you, Mateus, do you have any behavior or characteristics that you think that you had not changed or
Yeah,
will not?
yeah, I guess the anxiety. I mean, since I was kid, I was anxious person, and I still like this in these days. So The anxiety is the behavior that I feel is unchanged, right?
Yeah, that's good to share. And you, Leo, what do you think that you have not changed till now?
I have no idea. All right, because I was thinking about it organizing because I really like everything organized in my house. But there are some weeks that it's not possible, so it's not so unchanged.
What from your sign is from Virgo? It's Virgo? I don't know how to pronounce this in English. Because you like, things organized. So it's from Virgo. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. And you, Lara, are
And
you
the
just
same
like
for
Leo?
me. Yeah. I think I am a little like Brenda. I have something like insecurity to speak. You know, like I consider myself a very introvert person. But when I start to talk with someone, like when I start to know someone, I talk a lot and I feel very comfortable to speak anything. Like I'm getting here on Jitsi. So uh, and yeah, I think it's this, but I'm trying to change. You know, just don't be like uh, always stuck in this like this thing about introversion. And yeah, I think it's this.
Yeah. And about the opposite, when you look to the past years, what do you think that you had changed most? And how this make you feel? It was a good change, a bad change. Do you want some time to think and I move to other, or you want to answer?
For me,
Yeah.
oh my god. Let me think. I think I change a lot in question, but I think it's everyone is like this, you know, like maturity, just some things that in in past I used to be mad and I used to care a lot about, and now I'm like, okay, just let it go and don't worry about this, you know. Like I think in the past I was overthink about everything, and now I okay, I try to organize and see what I can do. I think it's this that I can remember now.
Yeah, that's really good. I guess it's something that comes to us at a certain point of our lives, or at least should, to be better. And for you, Mateus, what do you think that was the thing that you most changed, and how this make you feel?
Okay, I was very shy, so I still a shy person, but not I was used to be. So this makes me feel really good because have lost so many opportunities because of this part of my personality. So this change turns very good for me because I'm able today to more confidence with speak with my friends at job and etc. So yeah, it's a good change for me, right?
And for you, Brenda, what
Um,
was the thing that you changed most?
I think in the past, I think that I needed this big thing to be okay, to enjoy the moment. And now I enjoy every little moment. It's a simple thing, but it makes me feel really happy because you can feel okay, you can feel happy with little things.
Yeah, that is really something good. I guess it's really hard to, achieve this point of view in life. Like you feel happy with the small things that you achieve during the path that you are like going through. It's not a small stuff, you know. And for you, Leo, what was the thing that you changed it most?
I don't think I changed it the most, but there is something that I really hate is ask for help. And I'm learning. So that's it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And you, Dada?
I think one thing that changed actually, like after TNT, it was like being not open, but like having these situations of talking with strangers and just in a good way. Like, I don't know, we don't do this in our days, you know, when talk to strangers. And I think that's something that changed it on me. Like nowadays, when I have to talk to a stranger in the street, it's easier for me to do that after TNT. So I think that's something that changed. That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Which question?
Yeah. 4,
Okay.
number 4. You're right.
Okay.
And I will move with the next question with Leo because of something that he said, you know, you said about asking help. That is something that you're still learning. And it is, you know, the question is, what would you like to change, but it's still difficult, and why? What's still missing to change? Would you say that is what you said before, asking for help, or is another thing that you would like to change, but it's still difficult? What do you say, Leo?
I think become a communicative person. Since as Duda, since I started on TNT, I started to talk more, but it's still hard. And sometimes it seems like here it's easier than the real life. So it's still complicated.
Yeah. And you think that there is one part that you is still missing, you know? There is a like if I could do this, maybe it could work, or you have an idea, you have no clue yet. You didn't discover what is the lack, what is the gap.
No, I didn't discover what it is the lack, but it's interesting because on the happy hour we have no topic, so we need just oh, I forgot the word. Try. And we need to try to meet something common to everyone talk. So I think it's helped me a lot when I needed to start a conversation with someone.
That's really good. It's not talking about the weather and something else. Welcome, Luis. Is it your first time here? Sorry to not give you attention to you just when you come.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah, thank you for welcoming me. So let me introduce myself quickly. My name is Luis Fernando, and I live in São Luís, Maranhão. Yeah, it is my first time here. I just saw the announcement on LinkedIn platform yesterday, and I decided to to experience, to see how this platform works.
So I will just explain to you quickly. We have we split people in small rooms like here till we have time to chat and answer questions. I sent some questions now because we already answered the 1 to 4. And the topic today is, it is what it is. We are talking about changes. Actually, to not change, to be unchanging. And the question now is the number 5. What would you like to change, but is still difficult, and why? And if you have idea what is still missing to change, if you know what is the gap, the lack that you need to fulfill to change.
Oh my gosh, that's a hard question.
Yeah, here is just like this. Sorry. You want a time to think about, and I just ask to other people and come back to you?
Maybe.
So let me go to Lara.
Don't be mean. Well, leave that.
Yeah,
Give a time to think.
I will give a time to him.
What is the question again?
5. What would you like to change, but it's still difficult? Why? And if you have idea what is you miss, what is the lack?
I think for me is say no and try to prioritize myself, and do things for me, things that I really enjoy, because sometimes, especially in the past, I used to say yes for everything and try to help everyone and forget about myself. And when I saw it didn't have time to do the things that I like. So I think this is very difficult to me, to change this and take a time for do things that I like. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what is still missing, but I think it's like used like adaptation or something like this, I don't know.
Yeah. If you discover what is missing to you, just say to me, because it's the same to me,
Okay.
I guess I do care a lot to what people will think about instead of what I want to do. And I think, I'm not sure yet, that a dialect that is necessary to me is like understand myself better, what I really want, to my life. And so I will not care what people will think about it, because this will not affect me. When I am working, I can do this, automatically. But during my normal life, I am really bad at this. And let me see, Brinda.
I totally agree with Leo, because I share the same thing. I am not talkative, and this the thing that I want to change in my life, because it's not comfortable to me. I talk when I have to talk, but not because I want. And I think it's not missing. It's still missing to change, because I'm the right way. I'm here. It's not comfortable to me, but I'm here and I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's really good. But at least, if you are like Leo, you are a good listener too. It's a good thing. Have a bad point, but I have a good point. I don't know if I am a good listener because I speak a lot, but okay. And you, Luis, did you have time to think about what would you say, Leo?
You are.
Oh, thanks. That's really good to know.
So, what I would like to change is my way that I used to do things. What I mean is, for example, I can't stick to a plan for too long. For example, I needed to be more organized, because I remember a couple of months ago, I downloaded an app that is called To-Do List, because I was trying to organize my things, my activities, along the month and along the year. But I don't know what happens to me because I know I can't stick to the plan. I can't, I can't follow the rules or the recommendations that, for example, this app um, made to me. And but um, why? I don't know. What's still missing to change? I still don't know. I need
Yeah.
to maybe set aside time to think of it, and because this maybe from what I can see is a kind of self I would say self exercise, to identify what we need to fulfill in order to be better, and what are the rooms for improvements,
Yeah. I feel you a little bit because I was reading the book about procrastination and I didn't finish it.
Still
So,
work.
got it. But I guess if you go step by step easily, it works. Try to, to plan small things. It worked to me when I was at school. Now I am kind of more organized. If I follow my plan, everything worked. But sometimes I get tired and everything is a mess. But it's okay.
Okay, got it.
That is life. And for you, Mateus, what would you like to change? Did I ask
Okay.
you?
No,
Yeah.
no, yeah. Okay, I would like to change my anxiety. I mean, I would like to be a less anxious person, and it's difficult because, like answer the question number 3, it's a characteristic that I have since I was a kid. So that's the reason that I want to change it, because to be anxious sometimes isn't good. No, I mean, not sometimes, every time isn't good to be anxious. And what is missing, I don't know, and doing therapy to figure it out. So that's it.
I believe that is the path for you. It's better
Yeah,
have some like, oh, I forgot the word, medical help. Was not this, but it is that the point.
yeah,
Like professional help. Yeah,
yeah,
that
sure.
is what. And for you, Duda.
I think for me, in some situations, I don't have a lot of patience, so I think that's one thing that I would change. And I think that's it. Go on.
You don't have patience enough to discover now what is missing
No,
here.
I don't have patience for
Just
this
kidding.
question. Let's go to the next one. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, in some
Yeah, I got
situations.
it. So we have just more 9 minutes, but I guess it's still in time. So guys, in which type of situation you feel more willing to change? When you want to or when you must? Like for example, being communicative because you want to make friends, or being more communicative because you have to talk to your clients at job. You must to be. You change, faster or easily in which type of situation, which type of person are you? Me. I guess I am more willing to change when I must to. I'm really flexible. I adapt to really easy when I have to, when I must to. But when I want to, I just procrastinate. I avoid situations that I need to, had a behavior, different behavior. So who would you like to start? Feel free, guys.
I think everybody, uh, most of the time is
Yeah.
when they most do something because like they have to do, you know, it's not you want to or not, you know, like sometimes is something they when you want to do something you procrastinate, you leave after, you know, but when you must do something you like have a time to do, you do it, you know.
Yeah.
So I think it could be not a good way, because when you do things that you are forced to do, you don't do it like with pleasure, you know, with it because you want to do these things. I don't know if you get it, but it's I think when you want to do something, you see this with patience and in a good way, but uh, but to do faster, I think it's when you must do something.
Yeah. I brought this question because I know some people that are like this, but like that, I will say in Portuguese, everybody here speaks Portuguese. Não sou obrigado. Have some people that when they are obligated, they just do the opposite, you know?
Yeah, it's a
But
good
I
point.
believe that anybody here is like
Yeah.
this. I believe till now. Let me see.
Yeah,
For you,
I
go.
think I even saw a TikTok with someone. Oh, when I do many things that I want to, and I am doing things that I am obligated. It's like opposite thing.
Yeah, maybe the face will change. And for you, Leo, when are you more willing to change?
Yeah, I feel more willing when I want, but just happen when I need.
I got it. I got it. This is a good point. And for you, Luis.
According to my way of thinking, I suppose I feel more willing to change when I must. and
Yeah.
you've already put the answer here. I'm more comfortable to change um, when I need to be more communicative because, for example, I mean, when it comes to, for example, participating in an interview, participate in a hiring process, for example, obviously we need to be communicative because, unless we don't want, for example, to get a job or to get a new opportunity. So based on that, I'm more willing to change when I say when I am under pressure,
Yeah, I got it. I guess it's the usual. When we are under pressure, we just have to, we must to, we will. We will at least try. Force. Sometimes our face show the opposite, but we
Mhm.
do. And for you, Duda.
I think like when I must do something, I like do it anyway. But for me, it's easier when I want to do something. Like I like to do this thing. So, for example, TNT, like presenting to other people, like in usually if I it's not something that I must do it and I like it. No, and here it's just like natural to speak in public.
Yeah, yeah, just like this. And you, Brenda, how is for you?
I think that when I want, because I put pressure on myself, and there is the bad thing about it, but the good thing is rain or shine, I will do this because not always, but I will try do my best for get what I want.
That's good. And you, Mateus, how it works for you?
Yeah, I guess when I want is when I'm more willing to change something. but in some specific cases, the mercy with I mean I would say the same thing that Leo said. I feel more willing to change when I want, but the mercy is when really happen. No, I mean the procrastinate is a bad stuff that happens sometimes that make a challenge to do a change that I really want to do it.
Yeah, I got it. Guys, we have time just to answer one question, and I'm thinking here about the three last questions that so I will keep going with the seventh question. So when we change, our perspectives change too, and this brings consequences. What would you say that are these consequences? For example, to me, when I changed some behaviors, some people that I had around me changed. I had another friends at certain points of my life. I were closer to other friends than the others I used to be before. Nowadays, during pandemic, this changed too. I changed my some aspects of me and my life, and because of this, I was closer to people more similar to me. And I guess these are one of the consequences. You know, you at certain point change the people around you. What do you guys think that would be the consequence, these and plus of changing? Who would you like to go? Let me choose here. Luis, you are on the flow.
So I can see two, I would say two items into the answers, to these questions. What I mean is the upside of changing, and and as you said, our perspective also changes, is because you might expect something good to happen to you when you change. And the major drawback is people around you or next to you might interpret this change as something not good, Like people might interpret that you are, for example, avoiding, or maybe you are not interested in being anymore, or interested in a certain subject, for example. I think that might be some of the consequences.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. So welcome back, guys. How was the conversation? Did you have time to answer all the questions? Not just like always. How
I
was
like it so
Cristiano?
much. I like it so much. The ultimate question, when I will we say will explain, and we go back to here. But
So you can
good.
answer here to us. It's good to share
No problem.
the last question.
It was the sixth question, but no problem. I like it so much. The Paula, it's a grateful leader and a teacher, help us so much, and they explain very well the questions for us, and I believe that we can to aproveitar. I
Enjoy.
forgot the word. Yeah, enjoy very comprehension, and explain our experiences. Oh, was so good. Was so good. I like it so much.
That's really good. Paula, it's amazing. You can come to her meetings at Mondays, 10 p.m. also. It's really good.
Yes,
And
you're selling my fish. Thank you.
yeah, I like to go. Lately, I cannot. I am like full, but it's okay. I will be back soon. And for you, Nivea, how it was the conversation? Did you like it?
Yeah, I would like so much to be here, and thank you so much for everything that this is. Oh.
That's really good. Guys, it's really nice when you like it. You guys like the topic, TMT and everything else. We feel really like happy. Not only me as host today, but the others too, like Paula, Clara, and Duda also, you know. And if you invite your friends to come, you could like enjoy here. Yeah, it's really free. Luis, we have some meetings that are paid, but they are specific, with levels, and the questions are sent previously. That we have a teacher and they correct. Here it's just you like feel the lost, the afraid of speaking. Feel free to talk whenever the mistakes you are committing. It's the part
like an
of
immersion.
TNT. Yeah. And that is it. Someone would like to say something, about the topic that like it?
I would like to say that it was amazing. I wasn't expecting such a great class today. And I'm thinking of inviting some of my friends to join our conversation because, for example, I just left an online platform, and I want to keep up Pratt's English, to be in touch with it. And some of my friends, also want to continue to practice English conversation. And yeah, congratulations.
Well, then you can invite them to TMT. Here's the place to practice English. Guys,
in other idioms, we have Spanish, we have
Italian, Spanish, Italian, Nivea, German, and
yes.
French.
Nivea did very, very well in Spanish today also.
Oh, that's really good. One day I'll be in Spanish meetings.
Well, you rock. This topic was amazing. No.
Oh, thanks.
You've been really deep. These days your last meetings.
Yeah, I know.
You're digging so deep. No.
But today you guys didn't cry, right?
Yeah, no, not today.
Yeah, thanks God.
Yeah, because last week, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I said it in the first week that I did, and it was like I just prepared 4 meetings, in sequence, all of them related, and I was like inspired, and I wrote everything in just one day. And the last one will be like to close. And after this, I don't know what exactly I will do. Actually, I have some ideas, but I can give you a spoiler because you will not know the questions. I already don't know, but will be the power of speech. Someone has asked before about this, and I guess everything that we have doing in the previously weeks brings to this, we think about times that we were not at first during childhood and teenage, and as youngsters, or when you started something new, being like, I forgot the word, menosprezado. Oh, I forgot the word, and after this,
something like that.
Yeah, something like this,
Underestimate?
Yeah, underestimated. Yeah. And the second one, we talked about the past, our past, and now we are talking about changings. So we kind of think about our lives, and when we have to talk, we have to connect with others. When we know ourselves better, we can speak better to the others. We can understand others better. So I guess this is, the power of speech, connection. You feel like really well when you are listening to someone that you see yourself on them when they are speaking. You are not tired like in a classroom. Guys, it was really amazing, the topic with you. It's always a pleasure to be here with you. You have like good thoughts. I come with something in mind, when I am doing the topic. And when you talk, I think in some insights that's really, really good. Do not forget to answer the feedback that you will receive on your email. It's really important. You can put there comments about the topics that you want to us to bring. It's not only to me, but the other hosts too. They can check on these feedbacks, these comments about the topics that you want to see, because we bring TNT to you guys enjoy. And if you do not enjoy, doesn't make any sense. TNT need to make sense. It's to you, it's to us, it's to everybody. So invite your friends and come. If you want to be a host, you can apply too. We are always open to everything, to everybody, different people, different thoughts. That's is what we like. So that is it. Someone would
And
like
for
to
those
say?
who are not
I have
in the Telegram group, Lara just sent the link here in the chat.
Yeah.
You can join us on Telegram group.
just one more question. Is it allowed